You have a one-on-one talk with Gerry. You whip out the guitar. You sing him a
So
song.
embarrassing. So embarrassing.
Well,
No,
it's not embarrassing because
such a sweet moment. Like when, like watching it back, it is so sweet, and they keep cutting to Gary's like eyes, and he's just like melting listening to you sing this song. Your voice is beautiful. I am not someone that like loves a cheesy moment, and I really fell for this one.
I was getting mad. I was yelling at the screen. I'm like, Gerry, play it cool. Like, play it cool because you are so in love in this moment. It is insane.
It was so cute. He was so cute. I think that, from the get-go, I wanted to get at the core of what I was after and what I wanted to see if he had in him. And I had recently written that song called Something Beautiful. And basically, it's the story of somebody who doesn't care that much about how they look and really doesn't pay too much attention to any of that. And then when she meets that person that she connects with, all of a sudden, she really wants to be something beautiful because she wants to create something beautiful with someone. So when I was singing that to him, I kind of wanted him to understand that, that's how I felt in that moment about him, because truly I was ready to go home. Like if I looked at him and I didn't feel anything, I was out. But what he had in his eyes, that moment was just what captured me right from the get-go. And it's almost like, to me, it felt like nothing else mattered. Like, I don't care what you do. I don't care where we live. I don't care whatever, like I just was, phew. So it just captured me.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you could.
Okay, I'm a little.
Are you crying? Jesus. I saw. Are you actually crying?
Oh my God, that really got
okay.
me. Sorry. We just got married, so I'm like so emotional.
Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Well, that's the thing, right? That's the thing. That's so cute, you two. That's adorable. But that being said, I was terrified, because here I am doing this and trying to basically bare my soul in that moment, feeling like, oh my gosh, this could be such a great connection. And then, I was cold. My fingers were stiff. There's cameras in my face. And I was so embarrassed. I'm sure that I did not sing well or play well. I don't even hardly remember it now.
All right. Okay.
So
well, Faith, you know what? Let's cut it out with this humble act. All right. Because okay, so be honest with me. When you walked away from him after that conversation, you play the guitar, is there a part of you that's like, I got this guy. I got him.
Gosh,
he's into me. No?
Gosh, no, not at all. No. I think that I was probably the most insecure person in on that whole show. Honestly, sometimes, I never felt like that ever. I felt like there might be something, just because that connect. I mean, it was like a direct line, eye to eye, and that's really the only thing I could hold on to, and which I did hold on to, is that there was something there. Don't know, but there was something there. So, but I didn't feel like I did a good job. I didn't feel like I looked good. I didn't, nothing like that. So I was like,
well, honestly, in full transparency, I don't think you could have did better.
Yeah.
So.
I understand what you mean. It's a hard environment to be in, and there's a lot of self-criticism and comparison that goes on with so many other people in that room, but truly, like, you could not have done better. It was fantastic.
Wait till you walk. Yeah. You wait till you'll
so sweet.
How did it feel then if you did not feel like, your best about it when he handed you that first impression rose? Were you shocked?
So the funny thing is, I didn't know what that was. And I didn't know that it was a big deal. I didn't know that he was walking over to give it to me. Like all that stuff just didn't, I just was in such a whirlwind. I didn't really get it. And I remember, the other gals were telling me, yeah, that's a really big deal. That's a really big deal. And I'm one of those, I'm going to be grateful and super happy that I got the first impression rose, but I'm certainly not taking it for granted. Like, he could change his mind when he sees Ellen, or when he sees so-and-so, or, I just know enough. I've lived a little bit, not my first rodeo. So I knew that could change at any minute. First impressions don't always last. And I didn't know, I remember the rhythm, this is the musician in me, of them saying, do you know what a first impression rose was? And I just remember the sound of that and thinking, and I remember I couldn't tell what it was, what is that? The first expression rose, the first, I had to think, what is it? And what's it for? And why did I get it? I don't know. I was just so clueless. It was embarrassing.